told you yesterday that if Ethereum had gone into this zone here, that it was going to see it bounce towards the upside, and lo and behold, it's done exactly what I said it would. Pretty obvious, guys, what's already going on with Ethereum right now. Combining technical analysis along with supply and demand zones is making crypto actually quite easy to see what's really happening, guys. This here on the way up, we had a accumulation zone before this sharp move. Whenever you get these super sharp moves like this, guys, you want to look at where they've come out of, because this move, or a move like this, is a move that's caused by institutional money. That's a lot of money that's flowing into that market cap right now. Institutions are the ones who are moving that market cap, which means that they will come back for another shot, another bite of the cherry, right? So they've come into this zone again. We drew our zone on knowing full well that it was likely to revisit after breaking out of this area up here. On the flip side, where we've got this green buy zone, we've also at the top got this sell zone. Now, it doesn't mean that it's never going to break beyond those two zones. It can easily do it, but right now we're seeing something kind of interesting playing out. I think that realistically we're going to be coming up and taking a bounce here at around $1,500 or just over $1,500 for a push back down to around a similar level, and then likely see something like this. But we have some big meetings going on in the Fed today to do with interest rate hikes. Right now I kind of believe everything is sort of factored into the price. The US dollar is actually having a little bit of a cool down day. We're still seeing like gold against the US dollar, GBP against the US dollar performing kind of strongly at the moment, which is showing me that the US dollar is finally being toppled from that crazy hike that has been going on for the last few months, which is obviously positive for crypto, guys. We are starting to see things playing out and becoming a little bit more interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now, I think we are going to be pushing a little bit higher before taking a retest to around $1,500, dropping back down to around $1,360, and then pushing back up to retest this level. And I think once we're kind of back and hitting into this area again at around 1655, that we are going to breach this zone. And when we breach that zone, guys, our next area or line of interest, shall we say, is back up in this area here, which sat at around $2,300. That coincides really nicely with the top of this pattern up here. And you can see, guys, we are kind of like forming something that could resemble somewhat of a head and shoulders. Actually, I don't really believe that now Ethereum is going to come much lower than sort of $1,300. Could be wrong, but it's looking pretty solid. As we hold really nicely in this buy zone, we've got this sort of technical analysis coming through. We've got this line dropping down, also providing support for Ethereum. Before we jump across and look at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, which I think is very, very important, I want to show you Swiss board, guys, because I've been using it for a while. It's been earning passive income. If you're going to hold Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc., then make sure you go down to the link below, because then you can earn an interest on that crypto. Absolute no-brainer. If you're holding that crypto, you should be earning interest on it. It's so much easier to make extra money. Later down the line when Ethereum blows up, etc., wouldn't it be nice to have a little bit of extra Ethereum or Bitcoin, etc., in your pocket? Absolute no-brainer. Go to the link down below, get a bonus, all that great stuff. Jumping back to the charts then, Ethereum and Bitcoin, something interesting as well. We did come back up to retest this zone, but then we got rejected. But weirdly, we didn't seem to fall too far away. So actually, I think what we're probably going to be seeing, as Ethereum kind of has a bit of a quiet move more recently, we're going to see Ethereum and Bitcoin kind of like playing off against each other. This indicates that nothing really major is going to happen in the shorter space of time. Then I think if we're able to breach back into this zone, Ethereum, this is going to indicate that the Ethereum market and the Bitcoin market as well are going to start to boom, because Ethereum will always move much more aggressively than Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's got a way bigger market cap than Ethereum. So when they move, it's much easier for Ethereum to move more aggressively against Bitcoin. We've obviously got some fantastic stuff coming up for the Ethereum network, or the Ethereum upgrade that's happening in September time. So we'll probably be building towards that. That'll start to get factored into the price as we go. But be aware that now institutions are in the game. They're going to be playing games, guys. So be very cautious of jumping into really fast, quick moves if you're going to be day trading. But there's also a chance, guys, to wait for the train to come back to the station before jumping on to a moving train. And what I mean is, you don't need to rush into any decisions you make in crypto. There's always another day, there's always another chance, and always another trade that you can get involved in. I guarantee that you might feel like you're never going to be able to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum at that price again, but you've probably thought that a few times, and you've probably now realized that you could have done. Any coins, etc. you want me to talk about, jump in the comments. If you made it this far through the video, either you've been enjoying it, finding it interesting, or you just are that bored that you've got nothing better to do, in which case still make sure you smash the like button because it helps me out more than you know. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to be kept up to date with the latest happening in Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other cryptos. Thanks very much, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.